Hey everyone, happy Thanksgiving. In the spirit of Thanksgiving, let's talk about gratitude. Why exactly is gratitude so powerful? And what makes us miss out on it so often and forget to give thanks and get distracted by all the other things going on in life? We lose perspective. And one of the things that gratitude does is it changes the way we perceive things. It changes our perspective. It shows us what's already right there in front of us, whether it's a cup of water, a loved one, the earth that we stand on, that which sustains us, the great mystery, the sky, the stars, the trees, the sun, etc., etc. There's so many things to be grateful for that I couldn't even exhaust the list if I tried. What happens when we're being grateful? What's going on in our brains? One of the things we know because of the modern day research on brain activity is that the cliche, what you focus on expands, turns out to be true. What happens is we program ourselves to see things in a specific way by our experiences, by the self-talk that we have, by our own personal proclivity towards certain attitudes or outlooks on life, and that begins to cause habitual patterns. And those habitual patterns keep telling a story, and those stories make up our life. So what does that mean? What it means is that we also have conscious choice. And when we make a choice to focus on gratitude, we can start changing some of those habitual perceptions that can sometimes take us down roads that we might not want to go in. For example, bad moods, negative reactions, negative self-talk, things like that. Gratitude is so powerful that it takes us right out of that negativity and puts us into a cherishing moment and an enjoyment of what is. One of my great mentors, Randy Russell, taught me it's impossible to be in gratitude and in fear at the same time. The two emotions can't coexist with one another. So when I find myself feeling fearful or feeling like life is getting the best of me or I can't get out of a certain narrative, sometimes what really helps is to write down what I'm grateful for, to close my eyes and picture it even, to feel it in my body, and to actually go up to somebody and tell them how grateful I am for them and share those things, because what that does is it changes my relationship to life. And after all, that's what we want. We want a relationship to life that we enjoy, that feels empowering, impactful, and purposeful. Gratitude is such a powerful tool. When I was staying at a program called Inner Pathworks, which was actually run by Randy Russell, who I just mentioned, we woke up every single morning and did a gratitude fire. What does that mean? We made a fire, we sat around the fire, and we talked about what we were grateful for 10, 20, sometimes even 30 minutes. This practice was so powerful because I went into the rest of my day with a totally different perspective. It sets the template for something amazing to happen. It opens up my mind to the infinite possibilities of life that might be available to me in any given moment. Now, a lot of times we're so preoccupied with moving forward, focusing on what we want, that we forget about what we have. Even as just as simple as a roof over our heads, water to drink, food to eat, people to love, people who love us, air to breathe. These are such simple, fundamental, amazing things. When we get so caught up in achieving and moving forward and we forget about what's happening right now, it actually can block us from those achievements. It can block us from seeing the opportunities all around us. If I'm always telling myself a story that's based on a negative perspective, then the likelihood that my brain is going to pick up on possibilities for successful situations goes down dramatically. So, gratitude's good for the present, It's good for the past because it allows us to reconcile with things that might be difficult, and it's also great for the future. Gratitude encompasses all things, and that's why it's such a powerful tool. Happy Thanksgiving, and I'm grateful for all of you, and it's such a blessing to be able to share this and do this today.